administration, you said we're not going to see this thing happening in the country, but it is happening.
The Liberian Council of Churches, it is something that they crafted from the World Council of Churches, which was meant to promote peace and justice.
We dig out the facts. We bring the issue to the public to participate.
I was very children. Why they keep it over there for them to get money without work?
They're lying, looking for witness or because they not get nothing off like there. No witness.
It is government that we have here, but it is clear that Baka is not in charge. When the guy will do what they want to take some money onto themselves, Papa is not lima, then we can wait on the shoulder task force so that we can start working. And the very people that are involved, even the things that are happening in Liberia, you told them you place them on the task force.
Issue in the society. We discuss critical issues affecting the nation against socio-economic issues standing to shape the destiny of Liberia. We discuss issues including poverty rates. Human rights concern environmental challenges with a lower percentage of the population struggling to meet basic needs. Human rights violations such as arbitrary killing issue in the society comes to you on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10:30 a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m. Join our panelists, Aliu We break the news.
As a government, I think the government's focus should be on the bread and butter issue of our people. Where we have our mothers, our fathers are all over here crying. They cannot get what they used to get again. When the government took over, they put every one of them down.
We discovered the issue.
There are some people in the country, they're the one can even say wish for our government because you brought the government to power. So even when they are doing wrong, you cannot tell them because you brought them to power. And people who are there to tell the government, oh yeah, you are doing this, you are doing that, is not good. Sometimes the government can listen and change to do the better. These are people you stand to insult. President Baka, why are children crossing right today? 2 years now into your administration, you said we're not going to see this thing happening in the country, but it is happening.
The Liberian Council of Churches, it is something that they crafted from the World Council of Churches, which was meant to promote peace and justice.
We dig out the facts. We bring the issue to the public to participate.
I was very children. Why they keep it over there for them to get money without work?
They're lying, looking for witness or because they not get nothing off like there. No witness.
It is government that we have here, but it is clear that Baka is not in charge. When the guy will do what they want to take some money onto themselves, Papa is not lima, then we can wait on the shoulder task force so that we can start working. And the very people that are involved, even the things that are happening in Liberia, you told them you place them on the task force.
Issue in the society. We discuss critical issues affecting the nation against socio-economic issues standing to shape the destiny of Liberia. We discuss issues including poverty rates. Human rights concern environmental challenges with a lower percentage of the population struggling to meet basic needs. Human rights violations such as arbitrary killing issue in the society comes to you on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10:30 a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m. Join our panelists, Aliu Masale and Solomon Bakari from the US of A, and the host, Stephen Control on Kings FM 88.5.
Exclusive from hotlbr.com.
When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they eat their man, they change their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Iya yo, ayo, ayo. Iya yo, ayo, ayo, ayo. Iya yo, ayo, ayo, ayo. Iya yo, ayo, ayo. Oh, iya yo, ayo, ayo. Iya yo, ayo, ayo, ayo. When they were coming, they said they were liberator. When they were coming, they said they were liberator. But when they came their ground, they changed their mind. When they came their ground, they changed their mind. What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they so?
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Oh, ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Oh, ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Music. Aha. Wani makianya wara wa monyonyu kweya. Wani makianya wara wa monyonyu kweya. Ya wana wa kunajira. Wasia wa bebya. Wana wa kunangwa. Wasia wa bebya. Yena be monya be nyaka.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Oh, I'm
a freedom fighter.
A freedom fighter je ni nyobi okwasa.
I'm a freedom fighter.
A freedom fighter je ni nyobi ogbapa.
I'm a freedom fighter.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo.
And so the pleasant good morning. So welcome to this weekend edition of the program, Issues in the Society. With me, Stephen Compton, and I hope to be joined later by Solomon Bakari. As we told you the last time, Aliyu Masale, due to his health condition, will be out for a little over 2 or 3 months. Oh yes, and so it is good to be here. I would like to say good morning to every one of you who are following us out there via your radio, and also others who are following us via our various social media platforms. And so we are calling on you, appealing to you to share the live video and invite other people to watch along with you as well. And also, you can also comment in the comment section. Tell us where you are following us from, and also make your own contribution on issues we will be talking about here this morning. Today's Friday, the third day of October 2025, and it is just good about the special grace of God that we are here today. And so David Tueto from the borough of Crewtown, he says, good morning, Stephen Gelato Compton Senior. Good morning. Okay, let me get this right. Good morning to the peace-loving people of Electoral District 16, Monserrato County. I'm watching from Nikutown, precisely Central Wind Community.
They are freedom fighters.
Choose Joshua T12 says, good morning, Compton. I'm choosing Joshua T12, watching from the borough of Crewtown. Thank you so much, my dear brother.
They are freedom fighters.
Deveso Kasobo. Says, good morning, King King 7 family. Good morning to the peace-loving people of Mama Liberia. I am the vessel Kasoboy, watching from New Crew Town, precisely the Balaswa community. There's someone around the Douala Bell there. Kelvin Bobbin says, good morning, King 7 family. I'm watching from the blog A 189 Wintown Pueblan community. Thank you so much. So we are asking you to share the live video and invite other people to watch along with you as we go into issues of national importance yet on the Friday edition of the program Issues in the Society. I'm Stephen Compton. Let's take a jazz of our theme song. When we come back, we go into our discussion.
One more freedom fighter. One more freedom fighter.
Okay, all right. We'd like to say welcome back, and yes. So it is just very important. So for those of you who are following us via our various social media platforms, as I told you, share the live video to many people you can, so that they can be able to have the opportunity to be able to listen to the program or watch the program via their various social media platforms as well, their accounts and other things. So okay, so Edmond Card is also following us from Wave of Community. Thank you, Edmond. That's very important. Thank you, Edmond. So you can share the live video or Bapping. You can do the same. Bapping. Paul Lee says, good morning, Kings FM family. He's watching us from Johnsonville. Thank you so much. All right, so normally on a Friday like days, we always discuss issues like these kind of social issues. Basically for our people. But today is just another trend, right? And let me say this, right? The late Martin Luther King Jr., he said this, and I quote, he says, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Right? You got that, right? Injustice. When you have a particular society that prioritizes injustice, that particular society, there can be threat to justice. With this quote, we will be doing an analysis on the ongoing injustice within our society on this particular Unity Party government. But before we dive into our discussion, let me say this. Many a times, most of our people who normally follow the program here, they will call us to tell us. Sometimes they can get angry with us that most of these Unity Party people or people who support the government, when they call on the radio and at a certain point in time try to disagree and spew out other misinformation or disinformation, most of you out there, you will get angry and even tell us that no, you shouldn't allow this person on the radio. If those people want to promote their government, let it go to stations that are supporting their government, right? Most of you at times, you will always talk about these things. But again, we will allow them to speak. We have been so much tolerance. A.B. William, Sam Andrews, Bob Wiasie, the very platforms on the radio station here. We have been tolerant over the period of time to allow these people sometimes to come to be able to speak about some of these issues. But now, something happened, I think yesterday, You know, when I came, my boss man was able to play that voice to me, and I felt so bad. And our good friend and brother, who we have tolerated over the period of time, will come on the radio here to sometimes speak out these kind of issues, disagree with us, that which you don't have problem with. Sometimes we erect checkpoints, you know, to put you on the rightful path. But the brother, just recently, he went on one of our sister platforms or another radio station, like to say, and tried to talk other things. Sam Andrew dealt with him yesterday. The reason for which I'm trying to talk about this particular issue is because we have now erected a checkpoint. And for my platform, for this particular platform, I'm saying this. Hussein Kiao, right? Going to an extent on different media platforms to go and denigrate us, denigrate a particular radio station and our bosses here at this particular radio station. Because of that, Hussein will not be given the chance to participate on this particular platform. He will not. Hussein will not. The reason is very simple. You cannot do that. We gave you platform here. Sometimes you call, we listen to you. But going to the extent, by going to other radio stations and denigrating the work that we do here, it is so bad. And so, my dear brother, that's just it. And it is also a warning to any other person out there. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. Go on different radio stations to denigrate this particular radio station and denigrate our bosses. Speak all sort of things about them. It is so bad. And so I just thought to let him know, probably he's listening, because we all are young people and we have a life to live. Even out of what we do here, people that we don't want to talk about here, all of these things that we do on the radio here is to ensure that these people who are in authority do the needful thing for not just the people, but also the country. Because we have a Liberia to protect. We have a Liberia to protect. Like I always told you people, we are a young people. Most of the people here, like my good friend and brother Hussein Kiao, he's a younger. But if you allow probably, a cent that you are receiving from another person to trade that for your country or for the well-being of your country, and that will allow you to go on other platforms and people who are ensuring, advocating for the well-being of our country and our people to go on different media platforms and denigrate them and even denigrate this particular station. No, we will not give you. I, as a person, will not allow you to call on this particular platform. I will not do that. So that's just it. I hope our dear brother is listening. Now, let's go to our issues we'll be talking about, or the issues we're supposed to be talking about today. In recent time, we talk about this McGill issue. And I love the way my boss man said it the last time, that no matter what people do, that's the end of this McGill's issue. Just 2 days ago, there is a guy who was taken to jail, right? I think the contractor from the Ministry of Agriculture, we talked about the issue the last time, in connection to this same rape allegation that he raped a 14-year-old girl. And so this fellow was taken to prison. The same way allegation were leveled against a deputy minister of this particular government. And up to now, he has been shielded on the canopy of the executive. I'm going to play the IG voice, Gregory Coleman, so that you can be able to listen to what he said when he appeared on their government's platform, the Class Reloaded, on yesterday. Listen to him, listen to his analysis on these two issues involving the fellow there from the Ministry of Agriculture and that of their minister, Minister McGill. So I'm going to play the voice so that you people can be able to listen to it as we go on. So listen, let me get it from this particular end.
As soon as probable cause is established, the suspect is immediately arrested. And let me just jump to your next question. What makes the two cases completely different? In the case of the suspect that was sent to court, we have over 3 persons coming up to actually put themselves on record, that I saw this person in this man's house. I escorted this person to this man's house. So we had different people giving us sufficient evidence that we could use. In this case, the case of Minister Brian McGill, we have reviewed everything. We've spoken to all of the securities who work on the 2 days that he's being accused of. Not one of them can place him on the scene of this crime. We have also gone beyond just the security, just in case all of them are compromised, to look at the CCTV footage of their facility. The CCTV footage does not even put him on the scene of the crime on any of the days. We took it one step further. We decided that let's pray for his call log and get the analysis of this log so that we can see where he was connected. Like, because if as you move from point to point, you connect to different cell towers. And we got the numbers. The court gave us the warrant. We got the 2 numbers. We looked at them. And from what the numbers are saying, the towers you were connected to at the time that a victim claimed that this particular incident occurred, it puts him at a completely different era. All of the different times, nowhere is he attached to this. So we decided, okay, let's go one step further, because with the data from the cell phone company, it will tell you which tower you're connected to. But if you go into the phone itself and follow the GPS coordinate tracking from the phone, you're able to place it at exact location. So we asked the suspect, we said, we're praying to the phone for a warrant to have access to your phone. He said, you don't even need to get a phone warrant. I want to turn my phone over immediately. So we said, no. I said the lawyer should reduce it to writing, and they should turn the phone. The lawyer said, we're doing it immediately. The lawyer reduced it to writing. They turned the phone over. That particular analysis is being done. So far, so good. As far as we are gone, we're still not being able to put him within that radius. That's what makes these 2 cases completely different. There's no preferential treatment because this man is a minister. Look, I'm a father. I got girls. One of my daughters, she's exactly the same age of the victim, and even bigger than the victim, which makes her even more vulnerable to something like this. As a father, I want to draw here, I want to squeeze in and everything. But I mean, I have to be able. We can allow our emotions at this place. When the girl explained to me, I felt immediately. The father in me woke up and he called me to act, and that's what I got on this thing to follow it to the letter. I don't know this man. I've never seen him before. I think it was a few days ago that I ever saw him for the first time. I got no reason to protect him whatsoever. This thing, I mean, is
okay. All right. So you listen to the RG, right? Now let me take this back. I want you to get this particular part, right? Let's establish this. Just get this part.
What makes the 2 cases completely different? In the case of the suspect that was sent to court, we have over 3 persons coming up to actually put themselves on record. that I saw this person in this man's house. I escorted this person to this man's house. So we had different people giving us a.
Okay, so you listen to R.G. Coleman, right? You listen to Gregory. And I think Gregory should be the Inspector General of the Liberia National Police, an entity, a governmental entity that's supposed to protect lives and property. You listen to Coleman. So Coleman is telling us that the reason why this particular fellow was taken to jail, he was taken to court, it was based on, or their decision. Their decision was based on, what people told them in the various communities. That's the reason why this particular fellow, who is said to be a contractor at the Ministry of Agriculture, he was taken to jail. Because there were people who told them that yes, that particular guy did it out. Based on the same allegation. Based on the same allegation, this particular fellow was taken to jail. The same allegation, the same thing that was said. And even going to the extent that the victim, according to him, the victim, the little girl who was allegedly raped by Miguel, told him, Coleman, about the situation. But up to present, Miguel is still passing around. You listen to Coleman. You listen to him. So this is just because this particular young man that was taken to jail or probably to court. The reason is just very simple. As we have said over the period of time, when you are not connected to the power that be, when you do anything in this country, you will be penalized. That's what Coleman is trying to tell us. And as I said earlier on, Coleman should be somebody who should be protecting lives and property. But this brother of an RG has overjumped his responsibility, his duty to serve as the spokesperson of Miguel. He's no longer serving as police RG in a particular case. Coleman is now telling us that he's a spokesperson for Miguel, and probably won't miss it, a lawyer for Miguel. The way he's sounding in this particular situation. The way Coleman is handling this particular situation. Look, Chief, you don't even care to know this particular person, as you said, that you don't know Miguel or what have you and all this kind of thing. But you are working on a direct order from the executive. That's what you are doing. All of what you have been doing. To send people in Kinjo to go and kill people in Kinjo. You are authorized to do that. To send your men at the Roberts International Airport just a few days ago to tear gas or supporters of citizens who just went there in a jubilant mood to receive their political leader. When you send your men there to go and tear gas those people, you were authorized to do that. Gregory, this is so sad for our country. It is so sad for our country. So that's the reason why Martin Luther King said that where you have injustice is a threat to justice. And that is why we are experiencing in our country. That is why we are seeing in Liberia as we speak. Just in recent time, we have a couple of police officers, at the area the incident happened at gun time, where the a driver allegedly killed, one of the police officers. A situation that we condemn. But now there are a lot of people who are out there asking, what exactly did the police do when a police officer orchestrated an action that led to the death of a motorcyclist? What exactly did the police do? And up to present, we have not gotten any result in regards to that. So you see what is happening in our country. You see exactly what is happening in our country. So a government that we consider to be a rescue government, right? A government that we consider to be a rescue government, a government that was given authority to rescue our country, to rescue our people. Now see what is happening. Gregory telling us the two cases are different. And he's not lying. He's telling the truth. Gregory is saying the truth. The reason why the two cases are different is because those two persons that are involved, they are from different segments of our society. One of those persons that is involved is somebody that is connected to the presidency. It's somebody that's been shielded under a canopy of the executive power. While we have one plebeian, a common citizen, a common citizen, somebody who are just doing a work at the Ministry of Agriculture, just common person. That's the reason why Como is telling us that with this particular case, it doesn't require any DNA test. No. Since that particular person is just a common citizen, we're grabbing and just tell the people that he committed the act, then we take him to jail. That's the reason why you are seeing these things are happening. There's a society we have. And when we told you people that, Liberia being placed on the seat of the Security Council, is that something to celebrate until we do our own groundwork in our country? You cannot have a country that has been placed on the non-permanent seat of the Security Council, and things are happening in this particular country contravene, the position that we're appointed to. It is so sad for our country. It is so sad for our country. The Como wants to tell us that, when the little girl explained to him, he felt somehow bad. These are all rhetoric. These are all tricks. These are all tricks. Gregory Como. You have a record just in 2 years or so, or 1 year, few months under this particular administration, of brutalizing peaceful citizens in this particular country. Come on. Honor your watch as a RG of the LMP. You have a record of such. So you will not come and pretend to the Liberian people and say all sort of things. So it is so sad. There's a type of society we find ourselves in. And these are things that are happening in our country. Como is telling us that my girl is a free man. My girl never committed the act. Despite, information given to the police that this particular fellow did that. Coleman said, no. Maggie never, under no condition, a Maggie had ever committed such an act. It is so sad for our country. It is so sad for our country that despite of our political differences, the only area that people have hope is in the justice system. But when the system that the people are depending on, when a particular system betrayed the people's hope and trust, then it is bad. And when these things are happening, like I said the other time, situation we had in the country, several conflicts we had in the country, came as a result of some of these things that are creeping in our society. That are going tall above the Neba mountain. That everyone is seeing. It is so sad. So why will you come and tell us about a CCTV camera? Come on. When you people, according to reports, have tampered with that particular CCTV camera at the Ministry of Youth and Sports. When we are getting information that this particular investigation that you and your team, according to you people are carrying on, has been compromised. Evident by what we are seeing. It is so sad for our country. So right now, anybody in this particular government, any official of the United Party government can just do anything at any time and work with impunity. We made mention of Francis Nyamane's issue the last time. Francis Nyamane issue. Up to now, you have not gotten any report from the police AG, who is pretentiously telling us that when he got the information, he felt bad because he is a father and he have girls' children. If you think you are a father and you have girls' children, come on. You don't have done what you are doing now. This little girl is feeling the pinch of sexual abuse. She's somewhere there sitting in the corner crying. She cannot get justice because the person involved is an official of this government. It is an official of this particular government, so that little girl would not get justice. Among all of those people that are working at the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the only person, according to you, this little girl, we just accuse is my girl. Among all those people, these are some of the things you should be thinking about. Why my girl? But you are there protecting my girl. But the common people, a lot of people, they are there in South Beach just for this mad allegation. The moment they tell you, the person real, they grab the person and carry them to jail. You are there. And even the gender ministry, nothing. Civil society organization have voiced out regarding this particular issue. But you said no, because you are taking direct order from your master. That my girl is untouchable. You cannot touch my girl. No. It is so sad for our country. It is so sad for our country. Yeah, we witnessed incidents that happened where people were accused of doing XYZ and today they are in jail. The Capitol building issue. Certain lawmakers around here were taken to jail just because of allegation. But allegation against somebody, a non-bearable crime against somebody who, is a member of your cycle. You people cannot do anything. It is so sad for our country. Let me play this song. I don't want to talk much. Wajala to hear from you, our people out there. Let's play this song from Takunje. Then when we come back, we take your calls. Today is Friday. We don't want to talk much. Let's get this song. And when we come back, then we'll be able to hear from you, our people out there, what you make of the police RG statement and with the level of injustice in our country. So let's get this on. We'll come back, then we'll take your calls.
My people, where you at? Where you at? Wake up when you slumber, stop sleeping. Wave your hands, wave your hands, wave your hands, wave your. Come on, come on, come on. I know you're sleeping now. I gotta go once more, yeah? Okay, let's go. The people who are so, the people lie to us, the government betray us. They get lies, they get sticks. I said we tired with their lies, we tired with their promises that let us do a lot of damages. We tired with that speech they preach in thee, and now you need to deceive us.
Allegiance to the flag of Liberia and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, yo, I look in this view, I hope to see my country better. Hip hop for my lover is the message that we offer. Equal right and justice, but my people still suffer. Using the power to satisfy the desire. Injustice is all what we can see. You're fighting for your justice, but you open to the sea. Because of that, and the common people suffer. People say not even happy with the lawmakers.
Lawmakers, they are the lawmakers. We vote because it's the lawmaker.
No penalty, but the representative. He can cause any problem and work with impunity. I say, yeah. So where is the justice? They say justice for all and justice for everybody. But when she got no money and your justice can be very just a lie to us.
See the man over there, see the lady over there. She's fighting for her rights, he's crying for his rights. Justice, justice, justice.
Mama, eh, mama, eh, mama, eh.
Justice for the poor, justice for the streets, justice for the who. Everybody put your hands up, say justice, justice, justice.
But I don't know, yo, I pledge my allegiance to the flag of Liberia. No matter where you from the city to the interior. If justice can be built, power what things feel. I'm from no one to trust, the one you trust to feel. Okay, yeah, if you no help, yeah, people die on bills. Injustice to the disabled with the justice. It's sad, people cry for a life. That's it. Government step out the rules and regulation. Let justice be done to all, no segregation. Yes, Lord, justice we need in this nation. So why they just the ad, not justice for the people, not justice for the musician, accused the honorable. I say, through the days, LRP will not have this. Justice, no need for me to talk this. United we stand, divided before, but if they just take it to you, then they all for fall.
See the man over there, see the lady over there. She's fighting for her rights, he's crying for his rights. Justice, justice, justice.
Mama, eh, mama, eh, mama, eh.
Justice for the poor, justice for the streets, justice for the who. Everybody put your hands up, say justice, justice, justice.
But I don't know, justice
be done.
Oh, definitely. And that's why we are seeing our country under the Unity Party government. Injustice has been the order of the day.
Over there, she's fighting.
Oh, yeah.
He's crying for his rights. Justice, justice, justice.
Deploy.
Hey, mama, eh.
Other situations, other cases.
For the streets.
There are a lot of people out there
Everybody
who are experiencing these things.
Justice.
Oh, yes. Just because they are common people.
I don't know,
because of that. Okay, so because of that, you know, justice, the justice cannot be served, right? It is just so sad. So 0772239933 0886 304497 0777980375 are the numbers to call and be a part of the program this morning. Let's hear from you, our people out there. What do you make of the statement from the police RG regarding the situation that is ongoing involving you know, the former deputy minister there at the Ministry of Youth and Sports, and the guy who is said to be a contractor at the Ministry of agriculture, who was taken to jail based on allegation, according to the police RG. Based on allegation, right? Based on allegation, people in the community tell you, say, oh, the man raped, the this or that, so because of that, they took the man to jail. But the same allegation against my girl, and even the victim herself, spoke out regarding these things. But they said my girl cannot be taken to jail, and there was nothing found against him. And while the girl said they were lies, right? So let's hear from you, our people out there. This person, good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. You are live.
Yeah, I'm been calling from Tanshaw, West Maconto. You know what the people in Baka government, you're not keen to do fair for library. Boy, my gay, you're not better than la what the point. Boy, come big girl, you have some minister. Now, below is sitting in that position where you get deputy minister for youth and sport. You can't kind of my boy damage that then come there to back Brian that United Party supporter, so you must stop them or go free and the other men and because of you get nobody to backing the thing the very day they put in jail. Then Brian passing all around, run away from all of the country. According to the president, it's Brian not all of the country, Nana, in all sides of the country. The highest all be in the country. They just in part they broke all the rule of the law. Women all went black all over. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, they will wear black. They will in power, they in black all over with placard for no race business. Today they're selling that they're not even saying one no boy. They can only feel that they because they well, they put a king also. The human right king also for protest and then they see that they say no way for drug. What they put taking our country to be?
Okay.
What would they plan our country for? But we soon there to go. Like what with George name. Thank you.
Okay, let's get this other person. Good morning. Let me get to the line. Yeah, good morning. Hello. Yeah, so just wait a minute. Let me get you on. Yes, good morning. Are you there now?
Yeah, I'm here. Are you getting me?
Yeah, I'm getting you. Go ahead, Chief.
All right, so I'm Anthony Abraham Will.
Okay.
And, I'm so privileged to be on your show this morning, and understanding whatever you have been doing, and I thank you guys so much, especially the rest of the other team members.
Okay.
I've taken interest in this about this time, though we have the latitude or time or so forth here and there, but we believe these kind of platforms have their own kind of audience that they deal with, so every platform has its own audience.
Mm-hmm.
And I just believe I took keen interest as a lawyer.
Okay.
In this whole thing about the Brian McGill issue.
Mm.
What I just see happening now is that the state is behaving like they are the defendant.
Mm.
They are the defense counsel. Every argument that's supposed to be raised by the defense counsel is what the state is raising at the moment.
Hmm.
And the state is not doing anything good in this Brian thing, and they have demonstrated everything, and it is not strange. It's obvious that they have come up to free Brian McGill. Because I just saw the Facebook post where they said Gabriel Coleman said that they didn't find anything against Brian McGill because the securities that he talked to. So the question now is, you are talking to security officers who worked for Brian McGill, worked for the government, and how crucial this issue is. You are going to them and taking their testimonies to be true as a state. As a state, though, because these people, they are working for the ministry. And a ministry official is caught. Then you're taking their testimonies. You're taking their testimonies to be true. and you choose not to. And what I understood, because I just talked to the girl's father,
Okay.
he said the only time they have seen CCTV camera footage is when the female lawyers decided to call the parents, and then they went out the gender ministry. After hours of talking, they called her into a room. There is a specific gate that they call gate 15,
Okay.
which is far from Brian McGill's gate 5. The CCTV camera footage that they showed them for over 15 to 30 minutes only pointed to gate 15.
Okay.
No other CCTV camera footages from any other gate, including Brian McGill's office, because the guy said the thing happened at Brian McGill's office. They said the female lawyers were confused and then they walked away and said the thing you're showing off here, it's not anything to go by. You're talking about gate 15. How did they get enter? How did she leave? So meaning they temper with the CCTV camera footage.
Okay.
Yeah, to vindicate Brian McGill. So the guy said the thing happened in Brian McGill's office. Why you not going for the CCTV camera footage in Brian McGill's office? And why other gates on that day, the camera footages at that time, they could be seen clearly, but they are now indicating that, oh, the time it happened at Brian McGill era, the era was dark. You see what the guys are doing? You see what, there's a lot of serious protests that need to be staged to really get it Gregory Comer's dog. Like, they need to really get it here of this country. This guy is not serving this country at all. This guy is terrible. This guy is terrible.
Now, before you go any further, counsel, as a counselor, I want to establish that just in recent time, a fellow who was said to be a contractor at the Ministry of Agriculture on these allegations, according to the voice that I played earlier on, the RG said the reason why this particular fellow was taken to jail, it was because of information they got from community dwellers that, they got committed the act. And these same things were said against McGill. And so, as a counselor, what do you make of these things in terms of our justice system?
Well, this is where the police is conflicted. If the police is using DNA sample as justification to arrest rapists, forget about what other people walk to you and say, oh yeah, that man raped this person, or they saw the girl, even in the man room. It is the DNA sample that will justify or prove that the man did it to this girl. So since you are using DNA samples as basis for which you can hold somebody criminally liable for a crime, then why not do the same in the guy case? But because you got 3, 4, 5 person that just walk up, you want to use DNA samples to say that, look, this information that you are having against this man is not just enough. We want to know actually whether it is this man who penetrated this girl, it is this man who did XYZ, what were the fingerprints and all those things, whether we can still locate it on the girl. All those things are very essential. That's why you talk about DNA sample. So if they were saying that Brian McGill, they wanted DNA sample, because they never just believe what people were saying. And then why about that young man? Why are you carrying him to jail and then holding him without DNA sample?
Okay.
So the guys, Stevie, one thing I can only say is that it's good that the Liberian people are seeing this. At least they will now appreciate a responsible and sound government that was in their interest and seeking everyone's interest than this government that have come to power and then doing everything for themselves and they care less about how the rest of the other people feel. That's all we can say. That's all I've seen in this matter.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Counsel. Thank you. We appreciate your time. Okay. Okay. So you just listen to him. Is Counsel when giving his own perspective on the ongoing situation. Let's take more calls at this present. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. You are live. Go ahead. Your name and where you joining us from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Jakarta. My name is Betoba.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for your analysis. My brother, this is my first time calling on your show. I've always followed all the shows on King's FM, but I don't call. This morning, I decided to call while it's on my mind.
Okay.
We Liberia, we can just talk. Every day we sit on the radio, we talk. We're not solve anything. We are not brave. If we mean business, we take a street, we block everywhere, no working, nobody go to work until Gregory Coleman can step down. Or else we say we just talk for nothing. Because what Gregory Coleman is saying this morning doesn't mean anything. Even the late child that in ABC elementary is a stupidness to that person. Gregory will not tell us that because somebody say the man rape, then he put the man in jail. And Mange did the same thing, and somebody say, and Mange is passing around, we say now they're talking every day. We're supposed to be talking every day. We're supposed to talk every day on the radio and just hit our head.
Okay, all right, thank you. Let's get this other person. Good morning. Hello. Okay, all right, let's see whether we can get this person. Good morning.
Hi, Consul. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. Go ahead.
Let me say hi to Reef, that's Faina was, and Masale. Our prayers are with you, Masale. Yeah, we pray that you get back soon. And this is Edmond Carr. Look, these are the concerns that I'm raising on another platform. We are not lawyers, but we are following people that are legal mind, and we follow their activities. How come you are bully IG? You are not acting that you are the defense lawyer for Brian. All of these things you're talking about, requesting the court law, requesting for the phone to check inside. What do you see, IG? And that's your work? That is not your work. The result has come from the hospital. Only man charge a man say it to good. His lawyer will be the one that will be fighting to vindicate it, and not you. All that you say here, even some of your people that follow you, and they are son-in-law, they will be telling you, RG will be, brother, you're trying to cover this particular Brian guy. Because all that you are saying here, that's not your word. Then which one of the white now Brian lawyer will do? When you are requesting for the court law, when you are requesting for the phone to check inside, when you're telling all the citizens, the RG just told all that Brian is vindicated. Oh yeah, because if you check the court law, nothing there. You check the phone, nothing there. The CCTV footage, Brian, the RG is saying nothing there. So what does that suggest? And you telling all that Brian is vindicated? That's what he's saying. That the people lie on Brian. Look at the little girl that you're talking about. 14-year-old, my brother. What will she be having on her mind? What is the interaction between she and Brian? That she will go and lie on Brian to prove what? Where is the interaction? Where is the connection? They're not even something that 18 years, 20 years, 21 year old person we're talking about here about a baby. What would she want to lie on Brian for? My brother, Liberia, let me say it before I drop the line.
Okay.
You go in his car, you drop on the ground, you will roll on the floor, you will do what you can do. This government, nothing going to change because the Liberian people are paying for their action. Clear.
Okay.
The only thing that will change the thing in this country is that the Liberian people want to go back to the full 2029 and they made a decision that the only way God will lift the calamity from over Liberia. Man, on that, nothing going to change there.
Thank you. Thank you, Edmond Carr. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's hold you there. Get this other person. Good morning.
Good morning, my friend.
Good morning.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah.
I saw the land in Marcelo, Marcisi.
Go ahead, man.
So let me say hi to my master, Masari. They go guy. Every sickness that he carries, that he's thinking about, that his brain is distant. I ask God to intervene. Let God catch him right now as we speak. We know we are in but when we speak, God move. Yeah, I know God a miracle for our son, Masari, to come back on the show. No demon will show our son and the plan will be succeeded. No. We say no sickness. We say we send you out back to the sender. We send you back to the so when you give not a portion, it's not some portion. Whatever you want to do to him, the Holy Ghost fire. And to the east, no, I tell George, we just take you. You know what I'm saying? The people what they wanted, they get it. We are complete already. When the people into in this country, we all will feel the way we cry and they will cry with us.
They sit for today, they were beyond where the Boyka. Boyka said, no, are you sure there were some people in my city and Europe? So then they say, green, they're saying that you're opening our eyes and they say that Allah. When we're saying that justice here is selective, they say that Allah. It's not selective. The justice, when it comes to the party people, they're blind. When it comes to the CDC or bureau, then it just open your apple, get a witchcraft, they open your apple. When it comes to the people in the party that be a worker, no, the justice can be blind for them. They can see it. You get a common in this country, a police ID, get it up. You call law. Oh, what's I going to call on my phone? When I started going to call law, people, they say people, you got pastors, you got men in this country that were at the central precinct. We had no call law. We had no and how they say 60, I know well I view. They were not there. So they beyond bar at the central precinct. Pastors, I'm telling you, yeah, you're a journalist. You watch it live, you talk a video, you put the story. They are in jail. I was killing an in-person contact today. Nobody can say to CCTV or go to the wall and get evidence from there. But today they call you the police director, he come, he the spokesman for Brian. Today when he come, he fire every spokesman.
Okay.
So I'm talking about what he's going to do.
Thank you.
So the people see for that say who told them they didn't listen the message will do everything. They say we agree. You agree, not agree to the point. They agree. People agree everything. We are taking for giving the police a chance. Then the message say we are taking away. I take it like they will all come tomorrow. We are going to you. They will not hear that tomorrow.
Okay.
So I will get a post and make it a chance. So go ahead.
Thank
then
you.
the people speak work out government. Thank you.
Thank you, Marcy. Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. Sort of person. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, contact good morning. Contact the phone line they say no see. And hoping they install CCTV that in the ministry. Now whole stadium, all that stadium and down there. I'm working there CCTV. I'm working there. But when they connect to the corner, everything gets CCTV. And then they want to destroy it. They have a chocolate. Or in the Bible, all that CCTV. But we start to Brian play, but you put your photo Brian do, you will see CCTV. Any often do more, they get CCTV. But the 1 hour will say, thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's get 2 more calls, and then we transition to something else. This person, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Content.
Good morning. You are live. Your name and where you joining us from, please?
My name is Levi Sandy, and I'm phoning in from Chicken Republic this morning. Well, Mr. Content, I'm listening to the police director. I'm confused. I thought his duty was just charge the man saying the code. It is the lawyer who is responsible to ask for all of those things to the court. But instead, he's acting as a lawyer for my girls. So I don't know where Getaway come off when he's training for a police IG. Sometimes when you listen to Getaway can be error. I don't know, but what you keeping it, man? Yeah, that makes you your government. But sometimes people say these things, people get problem with us because we are opposition member and what have you. But this is the fact. That is an embarrassment to the country. Okay. Even other IG around the world, when they listen to what he said, they will try to compare me. Okay, let me tell you this morning. Your business is to charge the man saying the code. You got there to vote for CCK man and what have you. The common man, the common town chief in the town will not do such what he's saying. If you know they say regular the paying, you are saying the court. That's the court will answer those things. Mr. RG, try to do the better for the black people, man. Stop kind of.
Thank you. Let's show you that. We have our guests here. Let's get this other person. 2 more calls, then we'll go to our guests here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. Your name and where you joining us from, please?
I'm Doris calling for Josephine.
Yeah, Doris, go ahead.
My brother, the government will expect nothing good from them. Because if this could be Gretchen's daughter that Maggie was going to rape or going to lay attempt on, what we're discussing today will not be talking there.
The man say his father. The man say his father.
I listen to the recording. It's very hurting me. Because if it could be any of his daughter, he's a father of daughter, he has daughters. If it could be any of his daughter, Maggie was going to make attempt on. What he's saying today, he couldn't have been saying it The people they just wicked. They are just wicked on the common people. My youngest brother was taken to South Beach before, all because somebody took his mother's laptop and brought it to my brother to charge it. Which of course the mother said that he stole the item. Then the following day he went and said he came for it. My brother went to where he was working with LEC back then. He said, but then since that's the case, your boss my last, then the $5 so that I will be able to replace my last tomorrow. Because of that, my brother was taken to South Beach for 3 days.
Okay.
Can you imagine that?
Thank
3
you.
days.
Let's show you that. This last caller. Then we go to our team here. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead. You're live. My better. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you, Papa. The United Father is your small country. The poor, the dead, the cancer, when still I want. They do anything on the side is that way. They're not done up today. They're not yesterday. A lot of that case that will just pay with it and not go free. That is what the police say, the llama. That one part of that. That is something. The people, now, bad people, that too.
All right. So, this person. Very, very quickly. We are running out of time. Let's see whether we can get this person. Yes, this is our last caller.
Good morning, Stephen Quanton.
You are live. Go ahead.
Well, this is Mohammed Don. This is Farmer Junior. Well, I joined the conversation from the Japan Sea Wheel. Well, Mr. Quanton, Mr. David Kuma is behaving in our nation like a elementary student. How can you come to the public and defend people that have been, allegedly, I don't know what to really say this. Mr. David Kuma is using our country like a toothbrush because the Liberian people are afraid to come out and demonstrate for this man to be removed from this position. This man is not, he's not treating our country fair. You can't do it injustice like that. You cannot tell the entire world that you're vindicating a consumer pricing. Thank you for giving me an opportunity.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. I'm sorry we are not taking any more calls, as I told you earlier on. We'll continue to discuss this particular issue. I know there are a couple of you who out there want to participate and have your say. Israel, we come up, Sam Andrews, and my boss. All of my bosses, they will come and talk about this thing. You listen to Tisha Light, right? He gave his own perspective on this particular issue, and you will have the opportunity when he comes out later this evening, so that you can be able to talk much about that. But normally on a Friday like this, we always do some set of promotion, most especially with our arts and culture. So we have a few of our brothers here who are fighting hard in the wake of all these things we are going through in the country here. Try to make people feel happy, dance, and other things. So we have them here. And so let's just take this break just for the next 20 minutes. Then we'll bring them on. We have a little conversation about his song that he just produced so that we can be able to listen to it. But let's take this break and be right back.
One more freedom.
Exclusive from HotLBR.com.
When they welcome me, they say they were freedom fighter. When they welcome me, they say they were liberator. But when they eat their man, they change their mind. What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo. Ayo.
Okay, all right. I want to say thanks for being there and welcome back. So, as I told you earlier on, we have of one of our brothers here in studio, who have come to premiere his song. That which is very very much important. So let's see how best we can bring it on. Good morning. Yeah, what's the name, please?
Pelik.
Okay, Pelik. All right. So tell us or the audience a little bit about yourself as a Liberian entertainer, right? Somebody who entertains, a lot of people out there, because I listened to a song from you just in recent time called Regular, and I wish you would play so that people who listening or who also following us via our various social media platforms can be able to listen to that as well. So people listening, probably somebody may just hear about the name Pelik, they would like to know who the person is. So just better introduce yourself and tell us who Pelik really is.
Okay. Simon Emmanuel Dolly.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can call me Pelik. That's my stage name.
Okay.
I started music from high school, but wasn't serious though. Yeah, and then try to quit. Enter college. Try to quit college too for music.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that means after high school you enter college.
Yeah.
But you move away because of music.
Yeah, because of music.
So how long have you been into this?
Probably I can say like 3 years now.
3 years.
Yeah.
You have been into music
Officially. Because I can't.
Yeah, the high school days. Just on the people will say, you're in a border, you're going campus, you do your freestyle thing. Officially,
yeah,
3 years. Yeah. Okay, so now you make this song. Let me see what I can get it here. Yeah.
Maybe we can see in the regular. Call me in the secular. If you need me, I can skin it up.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you the one singing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's good. I listened to this song, and when I was told that this particular song was made by a Liberian, there's somebody struggling around here. I could not believe that, because actually, you see, like we always told people, I'm one person who value the arts and culture of our country. That's the reason why most of the times you see I will always bring people on the show who I doing extremely well to support or to promote the arts and culture of our country, because over the period of time when you do research like Ghana, Nigeria, most of those people, like the musicians, the movies, are the film actors. These people, through the arts and culture, they were able to promote their country and also their culture. So if you were to go in other part of Africa or even around the world, if somebody tells you that Igwe, right? That's a Nigerian language. It means something, right? Or king or so. So you see, so people who are fighting high to promote our culture, I really prioritize that. So let play a bit of the song, then we come back to the question aspect.
We can see in the regular. If you need me, ask me now. Oh Lord, you with me. God, you always be. Nobody wants me. But you know, maybe we can make this off of our love. Every joke, maybe for love, I will go overdose. Yeah, you know, careful this when I play, you will not know. We can do, they have fun.
Okay, so welcome back. Okay, there are a few things that I grab. You might get film for me, ask me. You might get film.
Smart.
Yeah, because I hear Ronaldo need a song. Yeah, so let's come to this Regular.
Yeah,
It's a banger, right? It's a very great song. So what really inspired you to come up with this particular song? Because you telling the girl for her love, you can even overdose, and when you overdose at death, I feel like you even die for the girl. So tell us, what really
this song actually based on experience though.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't say much, but it's experience, what I've been through.
Okay.
With a girl and another girl coming, just experience that.
So my man, it's what I can be doing. I'm making music. You're putting in the music.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now let's come to this, right? First let me ask you, who is your favorite artist in Liberia here?
I got a lot.
A lot, right? Yeah. If you were to ask to just name only two. Just only two.
Yeah. I would say Crystal, Jerido.
Crystal and Jerido.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So now as a person who have been into the music industry, just relax. I know the regular song you won't get freestyle. You get out freestyle. People listen to it. Yeah, you gotta, So now let's come to this. The Liberian entertainment industry as a whole, and somebody who probably over the past 3 years you have been into this. What are some of the things you have seen so far? What are some of the differences back then when we had was so fresh then, Nico Blow then, Kalu, Friday the Self Man, compared to this new generation? What do you see? What are some of the differences?
It's a lot.
Okay.
A lot. Like back then, like what you say, so fresh. For me, I will go back to Nico Blow. Yeah, all these people. Back then your songs for your songs to play across. It used to be hard, very hard.
Okay.
Yeah. To get your song playing out of Liberia.
Okay.
Back then people only use chip now, chip.
It takes another thing.
You go, you send song, all that. But now people downloading song from many websites.
Okay.
So we're going way.
So in other words, there have been a bit of improvement.
Yeah.
Right? A bit of improvement. Also, an avenue has been open for artists to be so out there for people to listen to them.
We are not there yet, but gradually we are moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
So besides regular, do you have other songs?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let me ask you the question, because the last time when I hosted CRC here, I also asked you the question. It's very, very much important. Yeah, for our industry, right? Now let's look at this. There have been a couple of a series of musicians coming up, sometimes come and go. A lot of people coming on and all this kind of thing, and people having this kind of talk show. The musician, what do you make of the issue of beef within the musical industry? That people, other artists, that's one. And another thing, a strategy by artists. Like the last time I checked, I was watching certain online platform. The other artist said he's sick. They took him to the hospital and all these things. But just for you to know, the music came on and promotional thing and all this. What do you make of all these promotional idea and all these things?
That's why when you spoke about beef,
sometimes let's deal with the beef issue.
Sometimes artists won't be beefing with each other, but they want to promote certain stuff.
Okay.
Like they will come out and say, "Oh, I got this song. I want this song to play," and you tell if Jerido is my boy out there, Jerido, we can come out of the internet and we are beefing.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll make all this story.
Okay.
For people to look at my side and download.
So in other words, all these things are strategy.
Yeah, some are some.
Okay, some are strategy.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. I love that.
So that's a key point.
Okay.
Some people, the audience were some people were will get the mindset of what's going on, right? They'll think and say, I know they're playing, man. I don't know what they're on.
Okay.
But some people,
people who don't really know why it takes. One of my guys, the last time he messaged, man, or doing a video and he talk about marriage business and all these things. Ellie King last time he and this other fellow did a song. They came up with that, So sometimes these things confuse people out there. But now, as you said, you have been into this, and I would like to know: do you have any besides regular? Do you have any other projects coming up? As to whether you are featuring any other artists?
I have a lot.
Okay.
I have a lot. I have few songs out. Few songs like Things in Me. I have Cool Your Temper.
Wow.
Now it's regular.
Regular.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are already running out of time. I'm so sorry that you came at a time where probably the show was already out. So let play this song. Let play this song for like 2 minutes. We'll come back, get to you do freestyle before we close up. So let get this. And as I told you, we hope to okay, so let's get it from this one.
Maybe we can see in the regular.
Okay, so if you are just joining us, we have a young Liberian here with us in the studio, Belly, with the latest regular.
We can see.
Listening.
If you need me,
And so let me play the bit of the song, then we'll come back. He do a freestyle for us, then we go home.
Nobody wants me. Maybe we can make this overload. If you joke, maybe find love, I will go overdose. Let you know, careful this over when I play, you gonna know. We can go, be a follow, be tomorrow. Ni me prato, came up on go. Take you sando, your fast swallow. Like your canoe, in fish cocoa. In fish hustle. Yeah, you know, everybody feeling nice, cocoa. And I wanna start down so cool. I want you to give me that kiss, get bro.
Yes. So, Mama, this is great. As I'm listening to the song, I'm feeling something like, you singing. I'm just feeling like Jarito singing as well. I don't know, but as he told me, he's your God. But I love the lyrics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My man, y'all the men that can do the music thing, and y'all get taught in your. Instead of guessing in every hustle and all the things you know,
I let the kind know.
Yeah, I know. Even in the darkness.
Yeah.
All right, so that's good. That's good. Let me appreciate you for the song. This is a very great song. And before you give us our freestyle, let's just get to this. Let me commend you. It's a very great song, and we are going to do everything we can to be playing the song. As I told you, people who are making these kind of efforts to promote our arts and culture, we always appreciate them. So let me appreciate you. So there are people who are following, who listening to the radio. I'm sorry we may not take court because of the time. I know a lot of people who like to talk, but if somebody would like to probably know who you really are, probably want to follow you, how can the person follow you, and how can the person get this particular music?
You can search on all the Mark Berleek, Berleek.
Just take your own time, because our old man and I can follow. Old man can listen to the music.
Okay.
So the old man I want to write it down. I know.
If you want to get my song, you can get my song on YouTube. Or the Mark Berleek. Okay. Berleek. Berleek. You can search and get it going.
Okay, so Berleek, let's know. You said you have a couple of stuff coming up.
Yeah.
Are you featuring any other artists?
Yeah.
Who are those people? You don't want to discuss it now. Okay, no problem. No problem. It'll be a surprise. You actually go on internet. You go do PVT for promotion. Okay, all right. So Berleek, let get a little freestyle from you as we play the song. Yes, let's. We are already running out of time. Yeah. So can you do a freestyle? Let's go.
Maybe we can see on the regular. Call me on the secular. If you need me, I can scream me now. Maybe you can call me on the secular. We can see on the regular. If you need me, I can scream me now. Who love you is me? Girl, you know it's me.
nobody but me. On the low, maybe we can make this love overload. If you joke, baby, for your love, I will go overdose. Play low, girl, for this life, I will not play you, Ronaldo or Ricardo. Leah follow, be here tomorrow. In me Prado, give me up on no. Take you sano, your love I swallow. Let your canoe in every shop.
Oh, yeah.
In every hustle. Oh.
But man, I hear my content in this song. You say you wanted to get sano? Oh, yeah. So you barely. We just hope we had enough time. To talk much about this song. He's a very, very good and nice artist. Yeah, he's doing extremely well out there. Very, very serious. I'll be playing and I put my content in this song. So you wanted to get son, what are you gonna do? Son,
I'll chill.
You're gonna chill. Okay, so I'm Stephen Compton. That's just very good. And this is how we go home on the weekend edition of the program Issues in the Society. But before we take leave of you, let's just get a last statement from Belik here. Belik, talk to the people who listening out there very quickly.
How you doing? I hope everybody's okay. I'm Belik, and thanks everybody for following. And I want you guys to keep following me because I got more good project coming out. A way good project, and believe me, you won't regret following Belik.
Okay, all right. So you just listen to him. He's Belik, a Liberian musician that we have here. You know, these guys are doing extremely well out there. They are doing exceptionally well. It shows they promote the arts and culture of our country. That's just very important. Okay, and so this is how we go on the weekend edition of the program Issues in the Society. I'm Stephen Compton. And coming up next is the program King's Local Diddy with the lady Jenny Pesima on King's 88.5. Don't go that way, stay tuned.